Hey, beautiful viewers, welcome to all those struggling in life one way or another. You have reached the right channel. So, subscribe the channel to get motivated. So, this week's topic is parenting and what works best in the recent decade. As we know, parenting is not only a big responsibility when it comes to bringing up healthy, moral, ethical, and happy individuals, but it is also one of the most complicated roles where every parent is handling on the go. It's a job where strictness is frowned upon and liberty is criticized upon. Nobody knows what works best for the kids. Every parent is experimenting. Some things work for one kid but fail for another kid. So parenting is a constant struggle where you want to discipline your child as well as stay a child's ideal. So provided the modern times, the technology and social media is making control, structure and boundaries more complicated and hence making the parents more frustrated and worried about how to keep kids on the right track. Well, this video will answer most of your queries. So, best parenting is a blend of authority as well as permissiveness. It's a balance between strictness and independence. So before telling you what to do, let me tell you 4 basic ways of parenting and how they impact the child. Number 1 is authoritarian parenting. It's the type where the parents have total authority. There's only rules, structure, boundaries, and discipline, and there is zero flexibility. It consists of constant criticism. Focus is on punishment if rules are not followed, rather than guidance to help the child in future. So instead of understanding the child, they have unrealistic expectations and punishment if the child doesn't fulfill those. It becomes harsh and it lacks love and warmth by the parent. So these children, they might be obedient, but they later fear the parent and hence a gap is created between parent and the child. These children lack self-worth, confidence, decision-making, leadership, assertiveness and have poorer well-being. The second type is permissive parenting, and it's the type where the parent allows everything the child demands. It's the opposite of authoritarian. The parent is warm, loving, responsive, but there is no structure, no guidance, no boundaries, no rules. Child is the authority here. Such parents give in to child's demand easily. For example, if a child wants a chocolate and cries for it, they just give the chocolate. They sometimes get consequences but don't act on them. For example, they set 30 minutes screen time but they don't follow through when it ends. They don't intervene if the child is hitting others or misbehaving. They don't realize that the child needs behavior and boundaries. Such children feel loved, but they lack self-confidence, social skills. They are anxious and insecure and they can't listen no for an answer. So the third type is neglected parenting. It's the type where the parent is not concerned what the child wants. They take little interest in the needs of the child. They are more into their own lives and needs, and there is a lack of love and warmth as well, and lack of boundaries and structure as well. Such children are socially withdrawn, anxious, insecure, attention seekers. They're aggressive and frustrated as well as violent at times. The fourth type is supportive parenting, and it's a blend of authority and permissiveness. It's the type where boundaries and structure is there, but also love, affection and independence is given to the child. Such parents are flexible and aware of child's temperament. They help the child take risks and do mistakes. They help them guide and learn from mistakes. So instead of punishment, they tell the child what could have been done better to avoid the problem. The child is being heard, asked questions and understood. It's the best parenting style. The child is involved in decisions and discussions. Child's point of view is given importance. The consequences and reasons are told to the child if something is not better for the child. For example, if a child asks for chocolate and instead of giving it every time the child is told, he can only get one per day or per week and then told about the harm it can cause. So such a parent then further listens to what the child thinks about it and they find some common ground to create a structure and still give it in the form of treats or rewards. This parenting definitely requires tolerance, calm and composed response by the parents to the situation. Such parents are consistent in setting structure. For example, 30 minutes screen time means 30 minutes daily. 9 pm bedtime means 9 pm daily. It seems harsh for the kids, but it's actually the opposite of harsh. It clearly communicates to the child that my parents love me and believe in me, and I can talk to them about anything freely, but I have to follow some ground rules and structure too. So such parents are independent, confident, they have leadership qualities, they have decision making skills, they have problem solving skills, they have self-worth, they are emotionally mature, capable, self-sufficient, have good social skills, and are happy and have greater well-being. In a nutshell, we need to realize that kids will always make mistakes and will always need support and acknowledgement to thrive. The parent's job is to not only provide care but also express love, affection, and acknowledge their children. Show them you're proud of them. Don't compare kids. Don't compare each kid's abilities. Tell your kids they have unique capabilities, and instead of punishment, focus on guidance and rewards. Focus on consistent structure and rules. Remember, strictness is not a problem if it is setting some ground rules. It becomes a problem when there are only rules and no fun. I hope the video helped. Please subscribe for more content and share the video to all the parents, guardians, and babysitters. Stay happy.